There's none.
Oh,
Oh wait,
there are three,
there's
right?
three.
So
Yeah.
1 is a non-zero digit, 5 is a non-zero digit, and 4 is a non-zero digit. Now, if you have 0.003, how many non-zero digit do we have in this number?
One,
1, which is 3. And how many zero digits do we have?
three.
3, right? So here the significant, we have 3 significant figures. And here in 45, how many non-zero digits do we have?
Uh, two.
2. So the significant figure will be equal to the number of non-zero digits in a number, right? Okay,
Yeah.
45 has 2 significant figures. And the second rule is interior zeros, right? Interior zeros mean the zeros between two non-zero numbers, right? Non-zero digits. For example, here you can see these are called leading zeros, right? So leading zeros mean the beginning of a number. In the beginning of a number, do we have zeros? Those zeros are called leading zeros, and the zeros in between two numbers are called interior zeros, right? Interior
Interior zero.
zeros. Now, okay, now the interior zero here in this number is this zero, right? So they are also significant. They are also significant, so we will count them, right? So look, you see this, but leading zeros are not significant, right? So how many non-zero? Okay, look at this one. Right, now if I explain all the theories, then you can, right? So now you see leading zeros. What are leading zeros? Zeros at the beginning of a number. Here these are leading zeros, right? Here this is the leading zero, and here all these are leading zeros, right? Can you understand that?
Right.
Okay, so they are not significant. They are not significant. So in this number, how many significant figures do we have in this number? In this number,
You have four.
4. Why? Because according to the first rule, we have to count all the non-zero digits, and the interior zero also should be counted. So we have 3 non-zero digits and 1 interior zeros. So altogether we have 4 significant figures. And here also 3. Why? Because interior 0 plus non-zero digits 2. 2 plus 1, 3 significant
Three.
figures. And here how many interior zeros do we have?
Uh, six.
Huh? How many interior zeros do we have here in this number?
What? Which one? Oh, two.
2, right? So they are bolded. Here you can see they are bolded, right? This 0 and this 0. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 non-zero digits. So 4 plus 2, 6 significant figures, right? And here,
You count all of them?
yeah, we have to count all of them.
I'm so horrible at this. Alright, ready to continue.
Okay, right. And third one, the leading zeros are not significant. The leading zeros are not significant, right? So no matter how many zeros do we have in the beginning of a number, we will not count them, right? So here we will ignore this zero, right? And all these zero, we will not count them. So here we have 3 significant figures. Why? Number of non-zero
Love
digits is
something.
2, and here we have an interior 0. So 3 significant figures. And here we will omit all these zeros, and we have only one non-zero digit. So the significant figures will be 1, right?
Right.
Okay. And trailing zeros mean zeros at the end. Zeros at the end, right? The opposite of leading zeros is trailing zeros, right? So zeros at the end of a number are called trailing zeros, right?
Trailing zero.
Trailing
Yeah.
zeros, right? Like tail. So here we have 2 rules, right? Now they are significant. Trailing zeros are significant if and only if if there is a decimal point present in the number, right?
Right.
Right. So in a decimal number, if we have zeros at the end, they will be counted as trailing zeros. But in any other circumstances, we will not count them. Okay. Right. Now you see here, this is a decimal number, right? So here we will consider this trailing zero as a significant figure. So according to our previous rules, this one, this interior zero, and this 5 are significant. In addition to that, this trailing zero is also now significant. So we have 4 significant figures. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And here 1.00. Here the decimal place is present. So we will count these 2 trailing zeros. But here this is just an index, so we will not bother about this one. So here how many significant figures do we have here?
Oh, we have 1.
How 1? Will we not consider these 2 trailing zeros?
Yes.
Why?
Because they're because they're at the end of the number.
Yeah, they are at the end of the number. But what do we say? If we have a decimal point, then zeros at the end of the number will be counted as significant figures. Yeah. So since we have decimal point here, we will count them, these 2 trailing zeros, as significant. So this is already a significant figure, and in addition to that we will count these 2 zeros. So altogether we have 3 significant figures.